Good morning, everyone. This is our next installment of Life at Lunacy Ranch. Today's kind of a big day for us, as I will demonstrate, but I wanted to show a little bit of what we've been doing in the time since we last spoke with you. So I'm not sure if you can see, this is some of the secondary vegetation that's coming in after the main field was mowed. We lost most of the purple vetch, but I like seeing these plants come in. But really I wanted to show, so I've been working on the fence, and so this is mostly to keep my beloved dog Valentino safe and not wandering into the neighbors' yards. The challenge, we've got about 400 feet of this fence all the way out to the road. So Lisa and I have been able to pound the T-post, and this stuff is called hog panel that we've been able to put in. So we've gotten about an extra 100 feet done in the last 2 days, but we should be able to do more in the days to come. We got a system down, but that'll keep Tino safe, so that's good. Another thing is walking over to the house area. We marked out with these blocks and flags. It's a little hard to tell in the video, but we have a big wraparound porch that's about 130 feet square, and then a 10-foot deep porch, the veranda as we call it, and then this orange line here, still square even though the tape isn't, that shows the first outer wall of the house, and then that is a big square, or as I like to call it, the square donut. Then we get to the inner wall here, and then this becomes a courtyard with, again, a nice deep covered porch, and then finally the interior open to the sky area, which is smaller, just about a 20 by 20. That. Okay, walking over towards my kitchen, really just an open tent. But this is my solar array. So I have about 500 watts of solar panel that I use to charge my power devices, which are the Goal Zero Yeti generators from the Goal Zero company. They've been working really, really well for me. One of the things that's difficult at this site is we get a lot of wind. Almost every afternoon we have fairly consistent wind at 10 miles an hour, and then gusts easily up to 25. So that was slightly unexpected, but something we're dealing with. And then I'm very excited. I have water, sort of. I signed up for a delivery water service until we get our pump installed. So I have real water again. Yay! And also another new thing here, my friend Jordan Rudin, a college roommate of mine, runs a little farm in New York State, and one of his suggestions was make sure you get a picnic table as soon as you can. So I got 2, and these are from a kit from Lowe's. Then these are my sleeping tents and storage tents over here. I was able to get free OSB boards, I think, that are used on pallets, and they help making walking on the very uneven ground much easier. This is my little astronomy area at night where I use the telescope that's under the trash can. Walking over, some of my new acquisitions. These are a big thing here in Paso Robles. They're officially called macro bins, although most people think of them as harvest tubs. So they're pretty big. It's probably 4 foot square, and they're pretty heavy, probably 40-50 pounds a piece. But our plan for these is to use them to start our compost area. But today we will probably fill them with gravel. So, which brings me to the next topic. We wanted to get a show of what we've been calling Red Fox Creek, or excuse me, Red Fox Lane here, which basically our driveway. But today we have someone coming with a skid steer, which most people call a bobcat, and doing a lot of earth moving for us. So this is our little dry creek bed, which is largely getting filled in today, and we're trying to do it carefully. So one of the main tasks for today is putting in this new culvert. So this is a big one, at least to me. So this is 2 feet diameter by 20 feet long, and I think it's 14 gauge, I believe. Might be 12. But when I think of 14 gauge metal, this seems much thicker than that. But I think that helps with the corrugation and all that. But should be strong. And then the other big thing for today is we're trying to cut a lot of this ground down and trying to make way for my new barn dominium, which comes in July. But the goal here is cutting things down and making a nice flat surface. The barn dominium is 14 by 40, so we need a fairly big pad for that. But the shed is going to live somewhere roughly here. And as you can see, we have very active ground squirrels. These are some big holes, which they're getting evicted today. So, alrighty. And you can see in the distance the nematon and oak. We have 2 hammocks set up under the oaks, which are where we spend a lot of our downtime. So far, so good. Alrighty, that's it for now. We'll do another video probably tomorrow morning with the after all the bulldozing happens. But have a great day. Thanks.